Hey everyone, Jason Kennedy here with yet another quick couple minute tips and strategies on how to get going with your business. Now, let's talk about home inspectors. What is a home inspector? Well, I have a whole section on where we talk about the power team, okay? And they're a crucial part of your power team. A home inspector is simply what it sounds like. Once you have the property under contract, they go and inspect the property and they find all the deficiencies that that property has. Now let me give you a couple of really crucial tips, and this is based off the fact, guys, that I see common mistakes happening out there. So let me address some of those right now. First of all, never, ever, ever, ever buy a property without getting a property inspection done. Did I mention never? Yeah, I know it seems like common sense, but I see it time and time again, especially from beginning investors. They skip this crucial part of the process, and time after time they think they're doing it because they're saving them. They think this because they're saving themselves money. You're not, guys. The average property inspection costs about $200 to $400. But will save you potentially thousands, if not tens of thousands, when they, by finding those things in the property that may actually cause you to not want to purchase it, as opposed to you buying it and finding out these things later. Okay? You will always get a property inspection, period. Now, with that being said, this is another common mistake I see. Never, ever, ever, ever get the inspection done until after you have the property under contract, meaning you have an accepted offer. I've seen the mistake happen where people get the inspection done before they have the offer accepted. Now that is a waste of money. What if the seller rejects your offer? You just spent $200 to $400 for nothing, right? So you always get an inspection, but you will always get it after the accepted offer. Now that will be the first thing you do after you have an accepted offer. Now, the last thing I want to tell you, the last tip I want to give you on this is, in addition to the inspection, the inspector is going to go out there, he's going to take 1,000,000 pictures of the property, he's going to note every little deficiency that is wrong with the property. Now, in a later section, I'll talk about the fact that you don't necessarily need to fix everything that shows up on that inspection report. But that's his job, is to list everything he finds. Okay? But here's the thing that I do with my inspectors. In addition to the report and the pictures they take of the property, I have them take a picture of all the surrounding neighbors, and I have him take pictures of the streetscape of the neighborhood. All that really means is I have them walk out in the middle of the street, turn to his left, take a picture, turn to his right, and take a picture. Why do we do that? If, when you get these pictures back, you see that half the neighbors surrounding your property are slobs, might that affect the value of your deal? Absolutely it will. In addition, if you see in the neighborhood up and down the street that half the cars are on blocks, or half the houses have grass is 4 feet tall, again, might that affect the value of your deal? Absolutely it will. Okay? So this is why you need your inspector to do this. Now these are just some little tips that I have thrown out there. They're little tips, but I have seen the biggest mistakes made on these, and these little tips can turn into big money if you don't do it right. So hopefully that was helpful for you, and I thank you very much for your time. And you know what? I'm looking forward to working with you. Have a great one, guys.